Robin's freehand clinic. One at a time, please. Finally, I can hold Sarada in my arms. Rip me, Hawk. So where are you from? Who you calling short asshole? How many times did Zoro lose after he said he would never lose again? 6, 4, 8, 12. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Luffy's proper 1v1 round no rest fight, I guess. Me too, kid. And then she actually believed me when I said that I'd be back with the milk. Yo ho ho, what a dumbass, right, Laboon? Most important events in history. Long time ago. The wheel, fire, One Piece. No, you can't ride on a cannonball. That's dumb. Find yourself someone that loves you as this man loves Chopper. Robin is better. Nami is better. Young Big Mom. Guys, I miss G4 Snake Man all out fight. Izuki Yao, Subaru Kimura, worn Speedos. Mr. Tubon Clay reappearing in Impel Doubt Me. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Sir, Shanks is confirmed not evil. The tapeworm in my tummy, my boyfriend's fist. Stop being horny for One Piece characters Nami knowing she'd start an OnlyFans if it paid her well enough. Zoro when fighting Goku. Zoro when fighting Goku Black. That's dumb, just pirate it. Heads up One Piece fans, starting soon, some One Piece arcs will require a premium membership, but the first 206 episodes, East Blue to Sky Island, will stay free, so new fans can still start Luffy's journey at no cost. Aliusi has seen the Gear 5 wanted poster and clearly says he wants to see Luffy's new form. The community. Bro thought he was going to fight Gear too. Ah, won't you eat it, Frankie? I'd rather be able to swim. Hey, Ranky, she is a uncle. Run away. Are we going to make our captain the pirate king? Kobe as the hero of the Marines. Alvida as a member of a Yonko crew. Do you want to join my crew as disposable meat shields that get killed every time I take a hit? Yes. Bounty Hunter's importance in One Piece. One Piece franchise, One Piece manga, One Piece anime, One Piece live action, One Piece games, One Piece remake. All right, you guys are going to have to hear me out on this one. Luffy with Tama, so I'm not leaving until you laugh. Luffy with Momo. Hey, Panini Head, are you even listening to me? Usopp first use of observation hockey happened in 2014, 11 years ago. Stop being horny for One Piece characters. I miss you, babe. Babe, what's wrong? Oh, I miss you so much. Visiting Brazil for the first time, 100,000 special. Most beautiful woman in the world. Random girl from the latest episode. What's the terrifying difference between you and me? Nose. Let's eat Chopper. Let's eat Chopper. I finished Skypiea. Every time I waste food, I have failed you. Did you ever pause? One Piece? This man woke up thinking he was going to have a cool little house party and ended up fighting 18 dudes on his roof at 3 a.m. This is morally gray, actually. Literally one of the most evil mother duckers in the show. Kid, dad, tell me a bedtime story. Me as a parent. Inhales wealth, fame, power. When somebody asks, what season are you on in One Piece? Me. We don't do that here. Did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. White beard, because white mustache sounds stupid. Me realizing that G8 was filler and Long Land was canon. Real world geopolitics. One Piece geopolitics. Sun, moon. Now that you're flat broke, you have no charm whatsoever. Back when Nami looks like a normal girl. Sanji almost dying from seeing and touching boobs. Me who sees boobs all the time. Nah, man, for real, how could someone hate this guy? Hey chat, how do you feel about this? Stop calling us that. Fluffy bounty increases. That one Marine officer who just finished putting up his previous wanted posters around the island. Me. Mom, I want One Piece. Mom, we have One Piece at home. What do you want for your birthday? A leather purse. One Piece at home. The world government declaring victory over the Whitebeard pirates. The Marines at Marineford imitates Luffy from One Piece and takes gold in the Olympic. And to haters who think I'm single, Rono Rosoro, bro, you forgot to edit the shadow. Why don't you ever give up? Because he never did. Luffy listening, the backstory of the man who shielded him from death using his own body and saved him from depression. Luffy listening, the backstory of some Randy from Wano. Does he bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways. The early chapter spoilers will ruin the One Piece reveal even for manga readers. Finally, after years of loneliness, I will sail with a crew again. 1 week later, gets smashed by an elephant and walks out. One Piece fans. I could totally beat this guy in a fight. Asanbi rocking that Shrek drib. In a One Piece world, if Jinbei let that rubber thug die in Marineford. 72 years old with stage 4 cancer, stabbed 267 times. 152 bullet wounds, 46 cannonballs, 3 magma punches the brain, 1 on the chest, 1 in the gut. His back didn't touch the ground even in death, 78 years old. No diseases, stabbed 2 times, 1 ice glove to the face, laid down. This mother ducker barely had a stub and was calling himself Blackbeard. Mira Nomi. Plus Brooke is... And the stomach ache be so painful that you gotta hit this post. I could take on a Yonko. I could take on a Yonko. Guys, I have planned to escape the deadliest prison in the world. We need to go through to the exit. This guy is a ducking genius. Hey, can you show me that picture? Splendid. Because when you eat a weird fruit and get a bacterial infection instead of devil fruit powers. Yamato is a woman. No, he's a man. I would duck Yamato, to be honest. Same here. Luffy, I will let this happen. Ben, these rumors about me are getting out of hand. You're not Corey. I won't let your brother die, Ace. Dragon, please let me do something. Hancock as wife, Bon Clay as bestie. Trying to forgive one person here. It makes sense now. Katetsu Blaze will lead the user to their death, but with Zoro, he'll naturally go the wrong way. I here living my best life. Luffy is drowning. This ain't about him. Kids, violence is never the answer. Skypiea arc is not important. I have no intention of seeing Luffy. What? Screw you, you're the man who messed up VV's country. That was a long time ago. It's only been a few months. You can't hear an image mean... Peak story, peak animation, One Piece. The one in the middle is wobbling a lot. That must be where the party is. He was listening. Rhinoplasty, lip filler, cheek implants, chin implant, jaw shave, brow bone reduction, buccal fat removal, Botox and eye lift. Another great man ruined by drugs. When Zoro is navigating the ship and they mistakenly find Epstein Island. No awakening, no good flashback. The canon was invented in 1260. People before 1260 joined us. I refuse. Excuse me? I refuse your refusal. Expectations. My heart sounds funny. Reality. My heart. Me. Protagonist. Shove. Some Gremlin. That one's my favorite. Hey, Rumor Man, couldn't kill Kinemon, scared of Shanks, chain snatched by rookies, he's ass. Give me liberty, give me fire, give me rumors, or I retire. 0 writing, 0 relevant, 7 rumor statements. I'll change the world just to sit on his ass drinking for 20 years. Fight an actual top tier, sit on your ass in Wano for 20 years. They say, or is said to be, but never is. What are the odds the live action adapts this scene? Luffy was years ahead. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about that. Fishman Island remaster, higher quality episodes in 6 months, weekly manga, live action, fan letter, Wit Studio remake. If you ever feel useless, just remember the Marines failed 18 times to execute a man who can't swim. I have 10 kids and the oldest is still 7. Usopp and family. Me admitting that I ducking love One Piece after putting it off for 20 years. Live action, anime, manga, Luffy. OC. My name is Luffy. Lucy. If Mama dies in Wano, I'll take charge and will ally with the Straw Hats. Peace haters, get that thing out of my face. Chomp. Freedom. Fairness and peace. Justice. Where does your moral value stand? Me? Luffy, it's me, your father monkey, D-Dragon. Man, these two are obnoxious as duck. Why are they even singing? A few episodes later, dear Lord. Kuzin is a double agent and is secretly a member of Sword. Kupia. Sengoku saved Eikainu's life. Sengoku saved Garp's life. Either way, I win. Captain Duckass, baby. When Buggy uses his fruit, he becomes mini pieces. When he brings himself back to normal, he becomes one piece. Shoot her to death without killing her. Being a fan or something without ever interacting with the fan base. Episode 1, episode 1000. Main villain of the arc. Luffy, after he became friends with the person that the villain hurt. Netflix, when they stick to the source material and it actually works. She's a 10, but she only makes dark jokes. Stupid big ass gear. Don Flamingo, Don, that is Nika the sun god. I command you to have hot Shreks with Crocodile. Oh no, Cracky, what is happening? I can't stop it. He can't even control minds. What the duck is wrong with you? When you take her down, that's the secret cap. I am always negative. Who wants to see One Piece ending? Who wants One Piece to end? Zoro carrying the original size of Enma. He'll turn into a woman. Want him to still be a man when he becomes our Nakama. Did you know? Zoro was lying on the ground after taking all of Luffy's pain, but when he heard Sanji's footstep coming, he stood up miraculously and made a cool pose. Age 29 debut, 31 after time skip, age 17 pre-time skip, 19 after time skip. Father Sama. If I can't marry him, I'd rather die. Hey Luffy, is this woodpile good enough? If you're ever sad, just remember the world is 4.543 billion years old and you somehow managed to exist at the same time as Luffy. I need to bake a cake for tomorrow's cooking class, parents at 3 a.m. I low-key knew Ace was suicidal when I saw him as a devil fruit user sailing on this thing like, boy, one big wave and you're gone. My dream is to turn our entire island into a ship. Super amateurs? What was that, punk? Amateurs. This is my peak. I'm still so weak. With my Diablo Diambe, I can break your Takao. Wait, what? Didn't you use that on Blueno? Shut up. Oh, it's because best name for an island in One Piece so far. Some island where you can get eggs. Whitebeard. I'm gonna have hundreds of children. Whitebeard. after Weevil Born special. I'm going to adopt hundreds of children. Hey, Usopp. Go with him. He can get lost easily. He's so high maintenance. Hey, did you call me Usopp? Oh my god, they killed pecans, you bastard. The live action actors in Wano. Help me. Luffy, I know you can hear me. Why are you jumping in to defend a celestial dragon? Give me back my friend. Look, lady, it's fairly simple. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who got saved by Luffy and those who got their asses kicked by Luffy. And us have been kicked asses need to have each other's backs. Oh, don't mess with us One Piece fans. We don't even watch our own show. Some random girl that wants to duck her brother. The most beautiful woman in the world. Florida man dirts his hands with peanut butter and punches neighbors allergic to nuts. What bro feels? My parents at my age. I think we should buy a house. Sounds like a solid investment. Me at my age. A solid investment. I wish I was ducking dead. Oh my god, Luffy, hi! I just love that the character with an egg for a theme announces his attack as Legs Benedict. The random trio on my team. The same trio when they're on the enemy team. Me to my friends in 2022. You must come. We'll wait for you at wano.me. My friend, me and him in 2025 being on Egghead together on the anime. Sanji is not a gay twink. He likes women and smoking Marlboro Reds. Hi, my name is Marco. Nice to meet you, Marco. Finding that One Piece and becoming the Pirate King. Hey, Pineapple Head, do you know where the One Piece is? This is my boyfriend, Kobe, and this is Kobe's boyfriend, Helmeppo. I have nothing to fear because I'm not alone anymore. 2070, so that's how it ends. 2071, One Piece Shippuden. Garp, Blackbeard if Ace hadn't stopped him going to Water 7. Magellan, Blackbeard if Luffy hadn't broken into Impel Down. Garp Sengoku Aokiji Akainu Kizaru. Blackbeard if Shanks didn't stop the war. The Straw Hats, Blackbeard if Luffy had gone northeast instead of law. Good trains with the Revolutionary Army for 2 years, no hockey. Ruds from gay people for 2 years, armament observation, one of the 6 powers. Was shot and fatally wounded, I survived. Literally exploded, no big deal. Was caught by Poison Man. Give me a break. Over 50 plus episodes dedicated to trying to save his life. Go Hat, Straw Hat, Law Hat, Raw Hat, A Hat, High Hat. When you reach an area you were clearly not supposed to see yet in an open world video game. Women with a time machine. I am your granddaughter. Oh, really? Men with a time machine, don't turn back. Ignore the magma bastards, just keep running. 9 months in my womb making me suffer, and he looks like a stupid dad. One Piece has so much potential that any of these characters can have their own series and it still would be peak. A linear storyline, infinitely repeating linear pattern, endlessly expanding universe. Everything is a plot point. Did you see something? No, I'm blind. Me too. Don't have eyes. Rebecca is 16. We find the defendant not guilty. We did it, Captain. Now let's get rid of my child support. Old, new. Luffy. Where is his execution spot? I need to look that way. Ben, Google neck workouts. Glory to the WG. I won't let your brother die. Ace. I forgot my name again. How fast was this duck going? Ace if he locked the duck in. Open. Horses can plan ahead and think strategically, scientists find. Lucci. Smaka. Okay. What Yamato looks like versus what Yamato thinks Yamato looks like. I have my crew. I don't have a favorite child. I love them all the same. One Piece cover album is a vibe. I came to end this war. Ignore him, just continue the war. 5 minutes later, I'm returning your hat, as promised. Yeah, man, I'm Masculine's duck. Also, bro, when the video game gives a female option. Grandpa, those men are calling themselves pirates. Don't look at them. I don't want you to be influenced by— oh god, no, Luffy. It is too late, Gramps. I am the Pirate King. I wonder what that shitty cook does to stay so strong. Meanwhile, at least I have finally found the fridge. Hold it right there. Don't expect yourself to get to the fridge that easily. Monster trio, weird trio, coward trio. All Straw Hats don't have mothers right now. That timeline, Stussy and Big Mom. Anji opponents. Rival subterfuge expert threatens his masculinity. Liar and manipulator who hurts women. Ruined his dream. Perved on Nami. Rival to his father hurts women. Zoro opponents. Sword man, sword giraffe, sword zombie, sword dinosaur. Kaido Flamingo has a better backstory than Kaido and is a more interesting villain